Alright, so now I get to make a video on what we just had a live stream talking about. And so it took a little bit of time, because this is the way this works. When you have these live reveals, they're going to take their time to have their speeches and about how wonderful everything is. But it really honestly wasn't as long of a reveal as I seem to remember others having in other sports and stuff. So anyways, it's the Seattle Kraken. It's official. It was the worst kept secret. I mean, the mayor revealed it, right? Wasn't Kraken the one that the mayor revealed, or did the mayor reveal totems? It's been so long now. It's been years. So, anyways, Kraken's the name they went with. Release the KrakenStore.com for sales. And yes, I've already got logos printed out. So, and I've got this right here. So this is their main logo. Yvonne felt it didn't show up on my phone as well. So that's the logo that's going to be on the front of their sweater. Now, the idea is simple. That, and I say sweater because originally, yeah, back in the 1910s, they were wearing sweaters. This is sort of a throwback, a callback to the ones they wore when they were the Metropolitans back in the 1915 era. So I like it. I do. I think it's okay. And I do like this on their shoulders. Kind of reminded me of Milwaukee Admirals just a little bit. I believe it's the Admirals that I'm thinking of with that, with the anchor on the shoulder and the word mark logo. Honestly, I think it's going to be good. And I think, I think it's a good overall decision that they made. And of course, this will get turned into a magnet, meaning that Seattle magnets won't take very long. I'll turn that one into one as well, because at least we have a name. It took a long time. They have a name now, and hopefully jerseys will be available soon, because one thing that we learned with Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Golden Knights announced their team name, and everybody wanted a jersey. Everybody wanted all the merch. And the jerseys weren't available, not to me, not where I am, when the team hit the ice for their opening game. And getting a white jersey was really difficult with Vegas in the beginning as well. And just it was something that I didn't think. It didn't feel to me like Las Vegas understood the demand that was gonna take place for Las Vegas jerseys, and it allowed the Chinese knockoffs to get in there, and the cheap knockoffs to get sold a little bit more than they might have. I think they made some really good money at that period in that period of time. So, Seattle already got the jersey mock-ups done that are on their website, and I like it. I do. It is not completely unlike the color scheme they've had for the Seattle Thunderbirds, and the colors are pretty darn close to Mariners. Now, that's the thing that's I do wonder how much decision making time was put into that about whether or not to have their own identity or to have colors that were similar to those of the Seahawks and the Mariners. And they obviously decided to go with something that was close to Seahawks and the Mariners. So yeah, enjoyable live stream today. I will say this. I know there are people who may take issue with the fact that my wife does a lot of talking during the live streams. When the channel started up and I would have live streams, what ended up happening was that I had two choices. I could either run the live stream and watch things that are going on, or read the comments. And the comment section was becoming so much for me to police that if I was watching a hockey game, I couldn't actually watch the game. And then people would be making comments going, "You're not even watching the game." So I was like, okay, I can't watch the game because I have to watch all the comments. So I let her police the comments and go through and read out to me while I'm watching, which just makes it easier. So, and then it's enjoyable, and on certain game days, sometimes that's the most time we spend together, because it can get kind of busy for me. So, yeah, and we are looking at doing probably one a week during the play-ins. That's like a public live stream. Right now, of course, it's been Wednesdays and Saturdays, and that's going to change. So the NHL 20 live streams are going to change, but I've already pre-ordered NHL 21 because, of course, we don't know what's going to happen with next season. Where they're hoping to start December 1st. I'm hoping they start December 1st, but we'll see what happens between now and December 1st. It's a long ways off, and I thought, well, we may have to do some live streams again. I might be live streaming some NHL 21, so sure, and you can tell Shadow's aware I'm doing video now, so he's having a bath. I don't know if he's doing that during the live stream or not, but there you go. Seattle Kraken, Let me know your thoughts. And again, it was the worst kept secret ever that this was going to be the team name. I honestly would have been stunned if it was anything else. When they showed when they released the video yesterday, I said, well, it has to be Maritime. It has to be something to do with the marine and all that. So it has to be sea related, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. So there you go. Thanks for all your support. I do look forward to Seattle coming into the NHL, and I'm hoping the borders open by the time Seattle's coming into the NHL, so that, yes, we could go to games in Seattle and enjoy that. And I am looking forward to the battles between Seattle and Vancouver. I think that's going to be fantastic. I do. I think that's going to be really fun, and I'm hoping it's not too hotly contested of a rivalry, because I don't want to cheer against Seattle right out of the gate. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting to see who they pick as well. So once this season's over, for anybody who's going to ask, once the season's over, once we get into next season and we have a good idea of who's going to be available in expansion drafts, that's when I can start doing expansion draft mock-ups, and here's who might be available, and here's who they might pick up. So there you go. Thanks, guys, for all your support. Do hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video, and it's official. ReleaseTheKrakenStore.com is live, although last I looked it was down, because they sent all the hockey fans to it at the same time. And yeah, so if you got on there and were able to order something, congratulations, because I haven't seen it yet. But there's a lot of time between now and when Seattle actually hits the ice. Thanks for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.